But Lil Yee,
yeah,
he got shot a couple times. I think he's all right. I talked to him on the gram a little bit.
Did he say anything, or he just hadn't said anything?
According to him, I believe, because he put out a statement basically saying that he never snitched on anybody, and I think even denying the whole thing, saying he never got robbed, all this stuff. I don't know if he's saying that because it's true, or if he's saying that because he just don't want to talk about it.
He's saying that because it didn't happen. So okay, Lil Yee, that's what he's saying.
Okay, but so Flacco put out this video, and it's just been like a lot of rumors. A lot of people thought that like DJ Flip was the person who was getting robbed in the whole situation. Flip put out a statement basically saying it was not him. But all I know is that X4 is facing serious charges right now about this situation.
Okay, so here's the thing. What I know.
So here's the thing, right? Flacco, you got some explaining to do for one, right? Because, you know, while it's good you ain't all in the mix and you didn't know what you was talking about, it's like a shot to your credibility, fool.
I just learned from you about this Lil Yee dude.
Okay.
So he says he has nothing to do with it. Nobody did anything to him. Lil Flip says, DJ Flip says he had nothing to do with it. Nobody did nothing to him.
He wasn't there even though it's his studio, I believe.
From my understanding, he just went to retrieve his jewelry from a location and left.
Who did? X4?
No, our guy here.
Okay.
So he's not, from my understanding, the dumbest shit happened, allegedly. Because I'm trying to figure out, well, because they put all this audio out of X4 saying that Baby Runner and 4 Extras
are hanging out with a snitch, but that it's a non-affiliate. I was wondering who the fits that description. Flacco says it's him.
But here's the thing.
So is y'all understanding what happened so far just based off of that, right? So apparently it was a situation with bro right here. I guess his name Khalid. He a producer, right? Whatever, he get grabbed, whatever have you, right? His shit end up at the jeweler. He go to the jeweler trying to retrieve his shit, right? Guess what the jeweler do, bro? File a police report.
The runner was hanging out. Who was it? Was it that DJ Flip at Cam Capone? Who was that Cam Capone with it? Who was they saying he running around with?
No, but I think they're accusing 4 Extra and Baby Runner of being cool with him.
Don't you produce beats?
Yeah, I produce for everybody.
You produce for everybody.
Everybody.
And not a member.
No, he's a
I'm a civilian.
He's a civilian. He don't gang bang or nothing, right?
Yeah.
So, from my understanding, Baby Runner made the intro to everybody, to that whole team, as far as outside cats coming in.
Baby Runner had nothing to do with my.
No, but I'm going from the beginning. He made y'all knew Baby Runner first, working with him on music, right?
Yeah. I'll be around all LA dropping beats off to everybody. So yeah.
So in the midst of this, Baby Runner, because like if I bring somebody into you, and I know some ain't.
And Flacco, players fuck up, so it's cool, bruh. But at the same time, I ain't gonna lie, when you put that, just hearing this shit in the video, right? And Lil Yee already told us X4 ain't had shit to do with that, right? But hearing that hearing your story or your video, it had me like, okay, it just certain shit didn't have me sitting with, but even the phone call wasn't good still, bro.
Right, I'm like, Adam, lead out, don't f with them no more, right? From what I understand, Baby Runner specifically told y'all, I don't deal with dude no more, so kind of leave him out of this location.
Right.
He told y'all that.
Right.
But a relationship, I guess, was established with maybe Flip. And I get it, Expo, he was doing this music, right? So I guess the business kept going without Baby Runner.
When I did my song with X4, it was at that studio with him engineering.
So that's what I'm saying.
Right,
did you make the beat too?
Yeah, I did.
Boom.
But Baby Runner didn't introduce me to X4. So one of my homies that have nothing to do with Flip, Baby Runner, the studio, or nothing had introduced me to X4.
So you know him on some...
So I had my own personal relationship with bro, you feel me? And then that's when it started getting blended in like on some team shit, which then Baby Runner was like, yo, bro ain't niggas ain't coming to the studio, woo, we ain't fucking with bro for whatever reason, woo, woo. So my business with bro, because I was working on a tape with him on some business.
With X4.
With X4. You feel me? So we had already had like 5, 6 songs for the tape, doing like 13, 14, 15. You feel me? He had this time limit that he had to turn in his tape. We had established a cool connection. We was cool. So we was working outside of
Was this an Interscope project? If you had Interscope?
I believe so. So we was outside of a Flip, a Runner that had nothing to do with none of them at all. So yeah, like that's it. And then the alleged event, you feel me? I went to go retrieve my jewelry, and after I retrieved my items back, that was the end of it. I didn't care about it.
Now, I don't know how to feel about that, bro. Like, so you get grabbed, you go pawn your shit, you go to the pawn shop like that's my shit. You feel me? That is, I can see how they, what they call it, third party cooperation or whatever, how you, right? But cause you go retrieve your shit. Now the jeweler is out of some shit, right? So what they do, they file an insurance claim, which come with the police and hella shit like that. So bro, like, and it's just when you carry it a certain way, like that's why like certain people be thinking they street, bro, but they don't really know what all that entails. Yeah, it's a lot, bro.
Nothing, you feel me? I had got subpoenaed. They came and grabbed me and was like, "Oh, you need to show up to court."
What you mean came grab?
I had a warrant on my name. They came to my house and grabbed me and said, "You showing up to this court date." And I'm like, they've been blowing me up, DA calling me. I'm like, I'm not saying, I don't know what's going on.
But you had a warrant for what?
I had to show up to court.
But they weren't accusing you of a crime. They were saying that you had a warrant to testify or to give them information.
Yeah, they needed me there for whatever reason.
Okay.
You feel me?
Well, I think what happened was the person that turned in the real evidence, allegedly it's a video, right?
Right.
From the jeweler.
Right.
The jeweler turns in, well, actually, you know what? Let's rewind.
Yeah, because we got to break down what actually happened that night. You're saying that you weren't actually engineering a studio session that night. You had just gone there to get some jewelry?
I'm saying the whole Lil Yee and DJ Flip, what the internet is talking about, that's a lie. Like, I don't know Lil Yee. I've never seen that man before in my life.
So he wasn't there
at all. I don't. From what the internet or what my understanding is, that's a whole separate issue that.
Well, I'm on some real shit
that bro's dealing with.
Yeah.
That got nothing to do with me at all.
Yeah,
at all. Like.
So you telling me that it's some truth to what Flacco was saying? Is that what you saying? Right. So it's two different situations involving the same person. Is what you telling me? Right. If he ain't, I don't see. Is he up against that situation? What made me believe Lil Flacco video, right? Because they talking about he facing an L and shit like that, and I'm like, okay, he had to do something bad, right?
No, that's from what I know. I don't know too much. I don't know nothing about
They can't just put that.
Yeah, so
on
that
X4 when you out here rapping. I don't know where he from. Lil Yee,
up north.
I think he from like the Bay or something like that.
Black.
Yeah, he
okay, so you never know. You know, niggas be down there playing with women and you know, you never know if a motherfucker follow you in. You never know.
Right. But I don't think X4 knew him in any way. So
that's what I'm saying.
So when Flacco put that story out there, it was kind of crazy to be like, whoa, like that sounds insanely reckless.
Yeah, that's a separate story on
because here's the thing. He don't got that charge.
He doesn't. So you know what he's charged with?
I don't think he has that charge. I just think he got a robbery. From what he's saying, he got a robbery, armed robbery, something like that, right? He don't got no attempted murders or assault with a deadly weapon. So whatever's going on with
that's what make it even see where it get tricky at, bro. Cause so if they don't got nobody for who did that to Lil Yee allegedly, right? And Flacco do a video talking about this, that, and the third. Now, you know, his shit, it's all convoluted, right? He's saying Khalid was in the studio getting grabbed or somebody was getting grabbed and Lil Yee walk in the door and take two to the chest. You know what I'm saying? When those, we already cleared that up though. That's what I'm saying. They was two separate events. One was over here, one was over here, right? But it sound like they trying to say, oh, somebody was involved in both events. You get what I'm saying? That's why that's the cold part about it. But hopefully it wasn't. Yeah, you heard Lil Yee say nobody had nothing to do with that shit, bro.
Lil Yee,
yeah, that don't got nothing to do.
Had nothing because he's at the studio, right?
Zero.
So here go the next question: for them to come grab you, did the jeweler give them your name, or why did they want to grab you and talk to you?
I have no idea. the DA, so I'm a civilian, right? I don't got no one that could help me with nothing. My own involvement with X4 was me and his personal relationship, right? When whatever alleged event, right? I called bro out for a fade. And
Called who out for a fade?
X4. You feel me? And
But why?
well, the alleged event, you feel me? My
Y'all had an issue.
Yeah, we had an issue.
So what happened when you
feel
called
me?
him out
So-
for a fade?
Bro deny my fate and would rather play with toys and want to involve people's family and shit like that. You feel me? So you feel me? I ain't got no. I'm from nowhere.
Well, X4 is kind of little dude.
Yeah, for
Little
sure.
dude.
X4 does not
sure.
really seem terribly concerned with fisticuffs.
So that's what make it. That's what make it like. So you play. See, like if you on some square shit, right, and you on some nerd shit or whatever, how you like that means you not knowledgeable about everything you trying to get you ignorant basically, right? You should really stay away from that shit, bro, because it's guilty by such. Be like in the hang with. They think it's cool, bro. It ain't never been cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you talking about a fade, then you talking about, oh, he want to take it to Gunplay. Yeah, nigga, you better be ready to take it to wherever a nigga ready to take it, bro. You talking about you got any aggression or, you know what I'm saying? And as a man, he should respect you. But certain people, bro, certain little elements like the street, it ain't just about respecting you because you a man or, you know what I'm saying, nigga, really in a way. You know what I'm saying? I understand you're a producer and shit like that, bro, but you actually phase and it's like, that's hella disrespect. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? I can understand how it could just come across disrespectful and break yourself. You get what I'm saying? And shit like that. But at the same time, I understand it's some ignorant shit too. Like what you own X for, you think, so what you think you know, you run around here not taking accountability. It's hell, I'm gonna keep it lit, bro.
Right.
Yeah, he a little dude.
The charges we've heard in the past, videos we've seen of him in the past, they weren't squabble footage.
Right. So I and then on top of that, I had to pay to get my own jewelry back from the jeweler. From my understanding, there was some type of exchange or but I don't know, something and I had to pay to get my shit back. So as a normal civilian,
But you didn't pay X4, you paid
hell
the
no,
jeweler.
the jeweler. I had to pay the jeweler to get
So-
my shit back.
X4 never handed you anything.
Never.
So what we doing is DJ Flip, this Yee dude. Now, they had nothing to do with it. Now, I heard some crazy shit. I heard that this dude tried to tell you Baby Runner has something to do with this.
For whatever.
Listen, bro, y'all go watch the rest of it, man. I'm gonna have a link to this shit in the description if you want to see it, right? You know, first off, what I realize is the jeweler he double dip on you, right? You saying you went and bought your shit back from the jeweler, then he filed an insurance claim. He call a Rollers and tell her, you know what I'm saying, and then what? So he tell her, he get a Rollers your name after you done paid him. Now that's you see what I'm saying about the square shit, bro. That's why it wasn't even, you shouldn't even be trying to get the jury back, bro. Should have chalked that up, really. I just think it's a whole lot of weird shit. Now, with that being said, I think X4, now look at you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Your hands is in this, and you know what I'm saying? Your fate is in certain hands. He cleared up the snitching shit too, right? Apparently, right, the Elroys was trying to get Khalid to testify this, that, and the third. He wouldn't do it, so they come and snatch him up, force him to testify. He still plead the fifth, whatever have you, but like it was like police escorts or whatever have you that made it look like, I don't know. So, but guess what? X4 calling back, talking about calling home, talking about some, yeah, bro, I had police escorts. He working for the police. He doing this, that, and the third. And it's like, bro, that shit, bro, you own, bro. Take account of, you know. It's just a weird situation, bro, because, you know, this shit, you know, it's terrible, bro. Too many squares in the mix and shit like that. And, you know, like it's some confusion, though, because he said, you know, the jeweler, you know, like, why would the jeweler take your money, right, that he got paid for the merchandise, but he still files an insurance claim. Now, we know they scandalous and they do that weird ass shit, but you get a police the tapes and other who come in there and sold you the jewelry, and then, you know, it's just a lot, bro. That jeweler, that's another thing, right? That's some square nerd shit. You doing business with this nerd-ass nigga who finna do business with the police. Selling jewelry to who about to go talk to the police. If you dealing with jewelers or street jewelers that's taking merchandise from niggas who done got grabbed and this, that, and the third, he should already know. Melt it down. Ain't nothing to talk about or this, that, and the third with the Rollers, though. Especially about me, like, bitch, we doing, I don't understand it. I don't know, bro. But yeah, Flacco, man, make sure, you know, I guess it's a good thing you had it wrong, like I say, bro. You know what I'm saying? Or right or whatever, man. I don't know. I know it would have been a lot of scrutiny on somebody else. They put it out there like, oh, this motherfucker don't know what he talking about.
Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't